Hello, and welcome to our very first segment of House Hearing News. My name is Erin O'Donnell, and we are so glad you joined us. We happen to have with us Dr. Peng, one of the neurologists at the House Institute Ear Clinic who is on our faculty. Welcome, Dr. Peng. In addition to seeing his patients and performing surgeries to preserve and restore hearing, Dr. Peng is very involved in many avenues of research, including neurofibromatosis type 2, or NF2, as it is commonly referred to, a rare genetic disease causing tumors to grow on nerves in the nervous system, including the auditory nerve. Dr. Peng, could you please share with us about the type of research that HIF is currently involved in and what advancements we are seeing in this area of study at large?
So neurofibromatosis type 2, which is called NF2, is a genetic condition where patients will have tumors along the hearing and balance nerves on both sides. So one of the research projects that we're currently involved in involves sequencing these tumors. We've collected a tumor bank of specimens from patients that have undergone surgery for neurofibromatosis type 2. In this tumor bank, we keep the tumor cells frozen at a very cold temperature so that we can use them later. And what we're looking to do is to look at the genetics of the cells in these tumors. We're hoping that by looking at the specific genes and mutations in these cells, we'll be able to figure out more about what causes these tumors and why some tumors and some patients have more aggressive conditions than others. We're hoping that this can eventually lead to better clinical outcomes, including better testing for the condition, better counseling for the patients, and ultimately better treatment when we tailor treatments individually based on a patient's mutations.
And now for some news from the education front. In addition to research around NF2, the House Institute is committed to sharing important information with NF2 patients, their families, caregivers, and friends, as well as medical providers who may be less familiar with the disease. On November 13th, we hosted a virtual NF2 Symposium where our faculty, physicians, and guest experts presented. This event was made possible by Children's Tumor Foundation and Charles Siegel, who sponsored the event in honor of his friend Paul Bruder, who lived with NF2 and sadly passed away in 2019. The symposium was comprehensive in scope, covering topics such as the history of NF2 treatments, the underlying genetics of the disease, different surgical options and when each is appropriate, solutions to hearing loss, a patient panel, and a discussion of different research opportunities, new directions, and clinical trials. 65 people attended, and there have been close to 600 views of the replay on our YouTube channel. Those who tuned in seemed to find it helpful and informative. One of the attendees shared, and I quote, "Speakers were knowledgeable and clearly dedicated. The facilitator did a great job with questions and engaging panelists. A lot of material was covered, and presenters made even detailed material seem easy to comprehend. We certainly hope to do similar events like this in the future." Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, sign up for our mailing list, and request to receive our biannual hearing and science lifestyle magazine, House Calls, delivered to your home. All these things are listed in the description box below. See you next time on House Hearing News.